Good morning, everybody. Okay, so in a previous video we talked about our pros and cons of our kitchen galley for our 6x10 cargo trailer. Today we're going to be working on those modifications that we talked about, and my part of the job is that I need to clear everything out of the cargo trailer. So let's get started.
We've been very happy with our cargo trailer design, but there are a few areas we want to work on. Our pots that were hanging on the back wall moved a lot while we were driving, so we're going to work on that and restain the back wall. We're also going to put in a sliding shelf for our ice chest, so let's get started. As we said in the previous video, one of the problems we had on this back wall was the pots were swinging back and forth. We're looking how we're going to fix that for this next trip. But what we're going to do today is sand this down and see about restaining it. I'm going to be using our Jackery for the power, so we can use our sander for that. Okay, now we're going to restain. I've sanded everything down, so we're going to restain this back wall behind the shower. Alright, that didn't take too long. We finished the sanding and the restaining of the back wall behind the shower. It took about 5 to 10 minutes. We used about 4% of the Jackery's power, so it really didn't impact it that much, but it was very handy. I didn't have to string up extension cords. It makes it very handy to have that kind of power available to you whenever you're doing some work outside.
Okay, so we got this wall all sanded down and restained. So while the wall is drying, what we're going to do is that the ice chest was just a little bit too hard for me to always have to lift and pull, get out and put the ice in it. So we're going to build a pull-out drawer system that's going to make it easier for me to unload and to load the ice chest.
All right, I finished up with the shelf for the ice chest, so let me show you what we did. Okay, we already had a frame support in here. So I took advantage of that for one side of it. I did put an extra support on the left side because I was noticing it was bowing out a little bit up here. I may have to monitor that, but I think that's going to work okay. On this side, I built an additional support here, put a 2x3 behind it, and then built up a support here so I could mount the bracket for the shelf here on the inside. Then we cut the shelf down, mounted it on the sliders, and then this slides in easily to the back. This is a 100-pound capacity. I weighed our ice chest before fully loaded, and it was substantially less than that, so I don't think it's going to be a problem. But what I'll make sure and do when we're putting the ice chest on, I'll put it back as far as I can get it here, and then it'll slide back in to that point. What I'm probably going to do is put a handle here so you can pull it out easily, and then I may put some type of lever back here to, whenever it gets to a certain point, it won't go past that. Now on this wall that we sanded and restained earlier, this was just an aesthetic issue. There was no damage to the wall from the pot swaying back and forth, but we wanted to get it looking new. We're going to build some new shelves and put those up, and we'll show you that shortly. Alright, so we finished these shelves for the left side of the rear end of the cargo trailer behind our shower. We're probably going to end up putting a few more shelves in, but just kind of wanted to show you. The bottom one is about a 5-inch high shelf. The one in the middle we cut out a slot, so that's where we're going to be putting the spices. The shelf on the right we used in our previous cargo trailer and held up really well. and so we're going to use it again. And then we have a little rack for bags as we buy stuff, and as we need them we have bags available.
Okay guys, so we're wrapping up today. We got the racks finished. We kind of refurbished everything for when we get to head out next. And the spice rack, I mean, you know me and my cooking, I love to be able to fit this. The pots fit perfect. And then we added this little shelf down at the bottom, which holds kind of our, you know, cleaning supplies and charcoal fluid, lighter fluid, I guess you'd call it, and just any little other little stuff we need. Of course, our Ziplocs and our aluminum foils and stuff here, and our extra bags. Now this space right here, we haven't quite decided what we're going to do with it, so we're just kind of tweaking things in our mind, thinking that maybe the hot water on demand, but we haven't decided yet. Now, my favorite new little project is complete. I love it. Oh, that's going to save my back so much. And all I got to do is pop it open and fill up my ice or get whatever I need out of it. Whew, loving it, loving it. And then it just slides right back in. Perfect.
Okay, that's going to wrap up the rear kitchen galley remodel. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you'd like to subscribe to our channel, please do so. If you have any comments or suggestions for us, let us know. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. Like I said, this does wrap up the rear kitchen galley. We are still debating what we're going to do with the on-demand hot water heater. And we're also going to be moving inside the cargo trailer to make some remodels there. So the next time we go out, we're ready to go. So we'll see you soon.
Have a great day. You can't do that.
Yeah.